Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jeannie and today we're going to be playing with some ManiBoss products. I am a huge fan of ManiBoss, but I haven't used them in a hot minute, so I thought it was about time, especially since she recently released a fall collection and I had to buy it immediately. I think I actually ended up creating kind of like a soft romantic wedding type look, but I'm not mad. I absolutely love these colors. So starting with Almond Butter. This is just a very neutral, beautiful shade, and usually I'm not a fan of neutrals. But look at that shimmer in there. It is just gorgeous. I'll also be using Honey Bun, which is a mauvey pink with a beautiful light blue shimmer. Sparkling Apple Cider for my glitter, which is a beautiful champagne colored glitter. And I'll also be using the ManiBoss Clear, as well as the ManiBoss Dip Liquids. So let's get into a mani. I'm going to start with Honey Bun first. And I started with Honey Bun and not Almond Butter. Even though Almond Butter is a lighter color, Honey Bun has less of a shimmer, so I thought I'd start with this one first. So I just gave it a quick stir, and then I'm going to dip it on my thumb, my index finger, and my pinky. I almost forgot how much I actually do love these dip liquids. I haven't been reaching for them lately, but now I'm kind of wondering why, because they're just so easy to work with. I had no flooding, I had enough dry time. I should be using these more often. And can we just take a moment? Look at how beautiful Honey Bun is. It is such a gorgeous color. If you're wondering, or maybe you haven't even noticed, which is probably more than likely the case, I always do my thumbnail last. I don't know why, but whenever I'm doing a mani, my thumb always has to go last. Obviously, it's not going to be the last nail in my whole mani because I do one color at a time, but because I'm doing my index and my pinky as well, I'm going to do those two first and then I'll do my thumb. Is anyone else like this? Do you have to do your fingers in a certain order, or is it my type A personality? Okay, just kidding. Apparently I forgot and I actually decided to do my thumb a different color. So I'm going to do Honey Bun only on my index finger and my pinky. what I mean about kind of a soft, romantic wedding type look. I don't think it's all in my head. I mean, I think it'd probably be a fall wedding just because of the mauviness of Honey Bun, but I still just get that vibe for some reason. Even though this glitter is truly stunning and I have no regrets using it, do you see the glitter that's flying everywhere? I seriously feel like Tinkerbell sprinkling around her fairy dust with glitter everywhere. It's crazy. So I decided to do an ombre on my middle finger because I thought sparkling apple cider would look really cute with almond butter, but things didn't go quite as planned, but I'll show you how I fixed it. So I'm just going to take my eyeshadow brush and gently tap on the sparkling apple cider, but I didn't take into account that it's a little bit of a thicker glitter and it just dropped everywhere, which is way too much glitter for an ombre. So I'm just going to take the sharp end of my cuticle tool and kind of push up the glitters however I can. It didn't really disperse enough, so I'm going to keep trying. My dip base is still wet, so I still have time, and then I just start panicking, and so I start wiping it away with my finger, trying to get off some of that excess glitter. Of course I want it, you know, a little bit dispersed, but that was just way too much. So much more than I planned, but better than it was, so I can live with the way it is now. But wow, that was way too much glitter. That might as well have been an entire glitter nail. All that to say, not every ombre is perfect. As many ombres as I've done, I still have mistakes. You can just find a way to fix it, so don't panic like I did and start wiping it off with your fingers. That wasn't the right thing to do, but I did get it to look the way I wanted. And if you're like me and you can't stand a mess, I highly recommend this little desk vacuum that I'm using. I've got it linked down in the description below, and it works so well in cleaning up any mess I make. I love it. I'm going to go ahead and cap all my nails in clear, but because I don't want to contaminate my whole jar of clear, I'm going to pour over into my Dipp'd in Chaos. And that way, if there are any stray glitters that fall into the clear, I can either fish them out if they're only a couple, or I can just pour them into a new jar and make a new jar for glitter clear. I know I say this a lot, but it's important. Don't forget to scrub your clear with a stiff scrub brush. This helps prevent any graininess or cloudiness from your clear. I'm going to go ahead and activate, file and buff off camera, and then we'll be back for top coat. All right, now we're back all filed and buffed, and I don't know, I kind of really love the way it looks matte. I was debating whether I leave them matte or not, but I decided to go glossy just because I love the ManiBoss glossy top coat. As always, I'm going to finish off my mani with some cuticle oil, and today I'll be using Candi Skincare Strawberry Mango. This is actually a scent bar creation scent and probably one of my favorites. I always really love fruity smells, and mango is definitely probably my favorite scent, so this is just heavenly. And here is our finished look. What do you think? Does anyone else get like fall wedding vibes from this? I just am absolutely obsessed with these colors and the way they pair together. And seriously, look at that dip top coat shine. It is just gorgeous, especially with the glitters. So I'm kind of glad I didn't keep it matte, but it also really did look gorgeous matte. I'm curious, would you have left it matte or do you prefer it glossy? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It lets me know to continue creating content like this, and it also helps YouTube recommend me to others. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I upload content every Monday and Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. As always, I appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!